Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my eating habits and my body image. This is a sensitive topic to almost everyone who's living on the planet, so I know that I'm just talking about myself and I'm not judging anyone. It's just my opinion about myself, my body image, how I feel about myself physically and mentally, and I know it's going to be just an interview about what I am doing about this condition I'm living with, which I don't like, but I know it is part of what I have. So I have really worked on not worrying about how I look, like inside or outside, just like I just know like I'm healthy and happy, and that is what matters first. I think of my body image all the time, at home, when I'm like alone, in public, when I'm with friends. I think of my body image as I don't know, it's there all the time. I am cautious about um, my body, and I'm just aware of what my body looks like. I'm cautious in a way of I don't want anyone to judge how I look, my body type, what I eat, what I don't eat, why I skip meals. It's just who I am. I hate having a larger um, upper chest than most people. I was born like that. When I hit middle school, I hit puberty, and I had to just accept who I am, and I know I can't change it unless I do something about it, but I have big breasts because it runs in my mom's side of the family. So that is the one thing I don't like, but it's just genetic, so I can't help it. I could have a reduction surgery if I wanted to. My aunt did in her 30s after she had 2 kids, so she did that and she didn't regret it. But I know that is one of my biggest things of what I don't like about my body is my big breasts. It's hard to feel comfortable when I'm out in public, especially when it's like summertime. Like I can't wear a jacket in public because it's too hot and I will become overheated. I just have to just know that people will just like look at me, and I don't like looking at myself either that way. It feels like it's just I'm just really feel insecure with my big chest, and I just don't like the feeling of it. I know some people that have zero chest, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's heaven. I'm so jealous of them. But like, it's just genetic, so it will never happen the way I want it to happen. But it's okay. Um, I have a athletic body, so I am very fit. I'm strong. My muscles are dense. I am just a healthy human being right now. I like the body I am born with. Just like I have some muscle and some shape to me, so it's not like, oh, you're like this person, like I was skinny or like something. I do have some curves, and it adds to my figure a little bit. My diet is a lot different than most people, and what I do eat and what I don't eat, and if I skip meals, it's a lot different than normal habits. And I often skip meals because I'm too busy. I eat larger portions so I can skip meals easily, or I just am busy so I don't have to eat that much because I will drink water instead of drinking or eating a lot of calorie filled things that I don't need. My body is used to not eating a lot, just from I just trained my body to just eat less and drink more, and just remember that our bodies don't need food every 5 hours. Like it can wait a little bit. Like I do feel like it is just a big part of who I am, and I want to feel happy when I eat and when I just am living my body, because I know I just want to feel happy about myself and boost my confidence. I try and drink liquids a lot, and it's good to begin the day with liquids and just have it moving in your body. Like, you need liquids and water and stuff, because that is how I run off of, is food and water. It is part of surviving, is eating. So it's common sense that we have to eat. And I love food. Don't get me wrong. I love food so much. I get happy when it comes to food sometimes. I do have my favorite foods I like, and I love food. If it's the food I like, oh, food is so good. I'm so blessed that I have an opportunity to share this story with you, and just to be open about just like how food is just a very hard topic to discuss, because it affects my mood, my body image, how I feel as a person too. And I don't cook often because I'm busy moving around. I try and cook a little bit, but I'm so busy that I mainly have snacks every day, but not like, I don't live off snacks 24/7. I do have a lot of snacks. When I'm on the go, I put in little bags, and I eat healthy and non-healthy food. So I'm just like anyone else. I do keep my snacks in my room because I pay for the food, and I just want to keep it separate. After we did the kitchen remodel, we kept the old fridge, and now it's in the basement. So I have my own fridge that I share with my family for extra space. So I do have like my meats, my vegetables, my fruit, and some other frozen meals in the freezer downstairs that is just for myself. And I usually have it stocked up because I don't like going shopping that often. So I usually do like 2 or 3 big shopping trips of food for myself. And then my parents cook dinner for me often, unless they're busy, unless I'm with a friend or I'm busy or have plans that night. I usually do my own thing, but I'm very independent when I shop for my food and what I want. I do have like my cravings I have, and I do eat healthy with my parents because they are a really healthy family. So it's really organic meats, proteins, vegetables, and some grains too. But I eat a lot of healthy food with my parents. I am a slower eater than most people, so I feel very self-conscious about how I eat with people, because I don't like when I enjoy food by like one tiny bite each time I eat. Some people just like, or just like they just eat fast. I like taking my time, and I am a lot slower than most people finishing up their meals or snacks. So I like eating alone in public. If I have to with my parents, yes, but I like eating alone in my room because I feel safe. I know there's not gonna be any judgments, and I know that I can just enjoy every bite, and I don't have to rush through my meals if I'm with someone, which I don't rush through my meals with someone, but I just feel like, okay, oh, they're done. It's like, okay. So I feel a lot safer eating alone because I know I can just eat at my own pace and just feel safer about eating in general. I do look in the mirror about my body and what it looks like often, and I have thoughts, like OCD thoughts in my brain about my body all the time. No one bodies is perfect. Everyone has challenges about their body and what they look like, their body type, and their exercise routine too. When it comes to food, I feel like my body image is very, I have a body image in mind, and I really struggle with my weight. I don't tell this to people, but I really have a problem when it comes to like eating, my weight, and just like not having healthy, good eating habits throughout the day. So I just feel like I need to come up with a better routine. I need to feel better about myself. I do feel good about myself. I'm happy, I'm healthy and active, and I look fit, and I am fit, but I just know I can be something better, because I feel like I am not happy about who I am sometimes. But yes, I do appreciate my body and I do appreciate how I look. Like, I'm just happy I can just notice my body image, and I do criticize my body. Um, it's like I'm kind of like shaming my body. Like, oh, okay, genetics. Oh, maybe skip a meal. Oh, maybe drink water. Oh, maybe just take the dog for a longer walk. Oh, let's eat dinner as a family, not alone in my room. Um, it consumes my life, but I know if I want help, I can get help. But I'm kind of like borderline of having maybe not the perfect eating habits. I don't want to say I'm diagnosed with anything, because I'm not. I love food. I do know nutrition and exercising and stuff, but I still don't feel happy with my genetics. And I want people to just accept who I am, and I want to accept who I am too, because it's hard sometimes. I don't want to show off my body when I wear tank tops during the summer, or like when I play soccer and I'm not wearing a jacket. It's hard. It's not fun. I feel like it's just like not fair that I have been made like this. But ever since I got puberty hits, it became a problem in middle school. I really think about my weight and body image all the time. And even in public, I feel like I try and not have anyone notice me, because I'm just I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to have a mental breakdown about my body image when it comes to other people talking about their life and how it affects my life too. It's such a problem. I just wanted to share this with you because I need to be open with my problems, and I need to share my experience if anyone else out there is suffering through this. It is not fun. I'd rather be a kid and not have any boobs to begin with, but no, that's part of maturing as an adult and being independent. That's how we have to be. So and just especially from like my low birth weight story I shared a couple days ago with you guys, I came from a very low birth weight to a normal body, and I always check my weight, and I always just make sure what I'm eating and what I'm not eating, and make sure like I'm in line with myself. And I love protein, so I just need to get in the habit of like making healthy meals, having pre-made roasted chicken in the refrigerator for myself, and just know that I will always be happy in my body inside and out. But it is just hard to accept myself, and I hope people realize that it is a mental disorder too. It's part of my OCD. It's part of looking at myself in the mirror, and that's why I wear jackets, and I want to kind of hide my body, because it's not fun to look at myself like this. Unless I have to, I do, but I try and not like put myself out there if I don't have to. So that is my story about having my eating habits and my body image, and I hope someone can find insight, and just I hope someone can share their perspective about this too, because I know I'm not alone. I know I'm struggling through this with other people too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.